Alright. Hopefully that does it. Okay, it's still not visible on my phone. Man, I hate it when the internet does that. It screws everything up. Alright, let me try that again. Oh, no, wait. Wait, am I live? No? Alright, let me actually exit out of that real quick. Let's do this, I don't know why I'm doing this on my phone. I got my internet back up. I could probably just do it from my browser. Still not showing me? Oh, it is showing me. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I'm good. Yeah. Just testing because there's a delay between the what I can actually watch. There we go. It looks visible on my phone now. Alright. Let me just leave this up here just in case. Starting. Alright, restart the mixer page. Usually that works. I hate with the whole internet being, you know, I haven't had that happen in a long time, and it's like, or at least not on stream. I mean, it'll do it in the middle of the day, and I'm like, that's annoying, but... Whew. And actually, if you can kind of see past my menu there, I've got the last of Sorcerer Squadron right in front of me. Okay, you're good? Awesome. If you can see just past my menu, I've got Last of Sorcerer Squadron right in front of me. I paused it once I realized my internet went down, but good thing I've got it back up. It just went down for a second, but it was enough to screw everything up. Whoop. And I thought Sorcerer Squadron would have died. You see, it's the Belkans and the World Without Boundaries. They're trying to screw me up. Well, the round table's mine, PJ. I don't know about you. Woo! Okay. All
enemy planes are down. There has been no change in plans. Stay on course to target destination. I'll follow Cipher to the end.
There we go. Mission accomplished. Woof.
It looks like you've made it through. An Allied Forces squadron approaching from a different route should be arriving at the rendezvous point any time now. You can't return to base yet. After refueling in flight, proceed to Avalon and destroy your target.
That's right. I gotta refuel in flight. Luckily, it does give me my missiles back, so there's that. So, should be on the final mission now. Wow, my credits have finally hit over 1 million. And I'm gonna save just because we had that issue. The Valley of Kings.
I'll transmit the latest data we've received from the Allied forces. According to this, the dam is protected by an intensive anti-aircraft defense network. To deal with this, the Allied squadron will draw anti-aircraft fire to itself in the skies.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Galm team will join the Allied squad's Avalon dam.
So basically, our allies are going to be bait for the for the anti-aircraft fire. We're going to be going through the canyon.
Launch control facility, you should be able to stop the weapon from being fired. The V2 will probably be equipped with a nuclear warhead. The destruction caused by its single warhead will most likely cause the damage inflicted by that tactical nuclear attack.
And by the way, the V2 they're talking about, that big satellite that was coming down in Ace Combat 5, that had a V2 on it. That big satellite. So that should give that should give you an idea of just how much nuclear potential. This, I think, is like final mission, or technically, I'm pretty sure the final fight's gonna be tough. And see, this is why they wanted you to use you know, air to ground as well, because you're gonna be doing some ground targets here. La ta ta da, la ta ta. Come on.
500 yards to go.
Woo! Come on. Just a little bit closer.
Up.
What is up?
Galm 1, maintain your current flight path.
There we go.
Nicely done, Galm 1.
It's actually, I think, easier to do that in this game than it is in 7. I don't know why, just... That, I have to say, is going to be a scary job, is being the boom operator for those things. Like, you know, one slip up, and you've wrecked a expensive plane, and probably hurt part of yours. Oof. Yeah, that anti-aircraft fire is intense there.
Galm team, keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the Galm team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
Woo!
Keep it low and steady, Galm team. We'll handle any fighters. You're not the only pros.
Well...
You've passed the first bridge.
Damn, careful. Calm down. Galm isn't the only team that can fight.
Oh, boy. Ah, shoot.
Galm is down.
I goofed on that one. I should have just did a full loop. I had enough space. This is not the hard part.
Prepare for refueling.
I might as well just go ahead and do it
1 mile to refueling.
normal. Get it knocked out of the way. I would have thought they would start me at after the refueling.
100 yards to go. Forward.
Oop, sorry. There.
Pretty good, Galm 1.
Ha! But yeah, so I have to. It's not quite a tunnel, at least not that part. But I do have to fly low and into a lot of anti-aircraft fire. I meant to target the SAMs first, but even now on Ace difficulty, the anti-aircraft guns are deadly. So, but I mean, look at this. Look how wide this is compared to in 7.
Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam. This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead. It's the Galm team. We've been waiting for you. Follow us. We'll escort you to Avalon.
Woof.
You passed the first bridge.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Calm down. Galm isn't the only team that can fight. Our guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down. Hurry, but keep it
Oh!
My left wing's hit. Sorry. Sammy's pulling out. Joker 1's down. 10 planes left.
Come on.
Engaged. 9 planes left.
Woo!
All hell's breaking loose above. Fly as low as possible to your target. Warning! The enemy's locked onto you.
Yeah, low as possible, huh?
AA guns destroyed.
Alright. I wanted to clear out everything. Oh, shoot! I wandered too close.
Going down.
Okay, that was my fault. I wandered too high. Might just skip through the, But yeah, that's what happens. You don't even get shot at. You just instantly die. Whoops.
Galm team, keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be
Oh, I might
shot
just
down if
skip
you
some of
fly
those,
high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam. This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead.
Woo!
You passed the first bridge.
Alright. We're just gonna bum rush them.
Calm down. Galm isn't the only team that can fight. The guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hurry, but keep it cool.
Those missiles! Woo!
Wing's hit. Sorry. Sammy's pulling out. Joker 1's down. 10 planes left. Joker 4 disengaged. 9 planes left. There's the wall. You've passed the second bridge. Galm 1, all hell's breaking loose above. Fly as low as possible to your target. Gizmo 2, hang in there.
Ouch! Man, 1 bullet! 29% damage.
Down, 7 planes left. Joker 2 also went down. 6 planes left.
Woof!
Down. Menace 2's been hit too. 5 planes.
Oh, man!
Galm 1 is down.
That was burning through them, everything. Oh,
Pilots, check your plane and
ay, ay. And I was just trying to get past
low
them.
to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot
Just
down
to
if you fly
actually
high.
get into the fight.
Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam. This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow your lead.
Woof.
You've passed the first bridge. Damn, get it for him. Calm down. Galm isn't the only team that can fight. Our guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down. Hurry, but keep it cool.
Alright.
My left wing's hit. Sorry. Sammy's pulling out.
Nope. Oh, that didn't lock on, but oh well.
You've passed the second bridge. Galm 1, all hell's breaking loose above. Fly as low as possible to your target. Damn, the wall. Joker 3's hit. 8 planes left.
Try not to take too much damage from all these things. Well, I'm not going to be able to get you. Woof! Yeah, because that EMF plane there is... I can't get to him because of... Here we go. Now I can rise up. Here we go. Now I'll get this EA-18.
I never want to see that man land again. V2 is ready for liftoff. Beginning countdown. 5 minutes to V2 launch. Take out the launch control devices before barriers close up and cover their facilities.
Slum?
There are 3 launch control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Don't recognize that ace. Slod.
We will carry out the new creation of destruction through
There's
the power
Wizard.
of righteousness. Territories, peoples, authorities, all will be liberated. This is the new state, a world with no boundaries will create.
Ah, there it is.
Nor nationalities have meaning. We will erase these unnecessary borders. The world with no boundaries will pen a new
Alright.
story. The world will change.
There it is.
Initiate anti-air fire. Light up the sky with flames. Show me what Avalon is all about. I have to stop them from launching the V2. Can't let them destroy the world.
Ah, that was awful.
Avalon, this is the final destination.
The control facility barriers are halfway closed. Move it, Galm team.
All main oxygen valves are now open. V2 launch phase 1 is complete. Phase 1 complete. Moving to phase
Man, and I am like on critical damage already. Whoa! Shit.
He's really here. Engage in aerial combat. We've got him. There's only 2 of them.
I need to get some altitude.
3 minutes to V2 launch.
Now I really wish I had that fuel air bomb. Just drop one of those suckers in there, you know?
Hold them off until V2 is launched.
Yeah, I know. I might have to restart it just to try to get him. Ah, come on. There we go.
Box 2.
Turbo fuel pump is running smoothly. V2 launch phase 2 is complete. Phase 2 complete. Moving on to next phase.
Box 2.
Whoa!
Enemy facility destroyed.
Okay, I missed one.
Radar lock.
Initiating launch sequence. There's no time. Operated manually. Skip sequences 3, 4, and 5. Move it into launch position first.
Woo!
Missile launched. Locked on.
And I missed that one too.
Don't save your ammo. Fire everything you've got.
That is what I was trying to do.
Our facilities have been damaged.
Whoa.
I'm detaching the module section.
Oh man!
Check of auto gyro controls. V2 launch phase 3 is complete.
Cipher,
I got an AA gun right there, so I just need to... Whew. My hands are sweaty!
Cipher, destroy the V2. You're our only hope.
Trapped!
Missile launched. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Yeah, I noticed! Ah, come on! There we go! Woo! Got it! 16 seconds left! Woo! We're gonna be rich! Ha ha ha!
Confirming the situation. Cipher, PJ, stand by.
Woo! Whoa! Oh, teleported me.
I gotta call him back at the base. I'm gonna propose to her when I get back. I haven't bought flowers. Warning, unknown target approaching at high speed. Break, break. Ah! Dang it!
Boom! Now, here it is. The cherry on the cake.
So, have you found a reason to fight yet? Buddy.
Oh, yes. 0. Without beginning or end, the ring stretches into the infinite. This has the best music, for the entire series. This one mission.
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. Galm team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation. Here comes the snow.
Yep, here comes the snow.
Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP. Those who survive a long time on the battlefield start to think they're invincible. I bet you do too, buddy.
And there's a bit of a problem when fighting them from behind. Missiles will not contact. Oh, not usually. Whoa! See if it just... Oh boy. They tend to get close and then just get nullified. If I can get... Whoa! No! Ah! I kind of went past him, right into the laser. Luckily, I don't have to restart everything. Just this one fight. I fully expected to lose. None of those hits.
Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP.
I know, self-decapitation there.
Those who survive a long time on the battlefield start to think they're invincible. I bet you do too, buddy.
Da, 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 da. La, la. Whoa! Wow, I'm surprised that actually hit. He's like nigh impossible to hit from behind, generally. Oh yeah. Oh, break. Come on. Yes! I am tearing them apart! Whoa!
Phase 1 analysis complete.
There he is.
Mission from enemy craft detected. He's controlling the V2 launch. Can you see any orders from here? What is orders giving us?
Jeez! Oh, jeez!
Galm 1 is going down.
Yeah, remember when I used the Morgan and it had those big burst missiles? He has them too. And I did not get out of the way. Oh, he uses each weapon in sequence.
Galm team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing
That
the
hurt.
situation. Here comes the snow.
He starts off using the laser, then he'll use the
Down the enemy. I'll run a
Whoa.
flight analysis and fill you in ASAP.
oh boy. Come on.
Those who survive a long time on the battlefield start to think they're invincible. I bet you do too, buddy.
This is not an easy fight. Oh. Mr. X is weak compared to Pixie in this plane. Just absolutely weak.
Phase 1 analysis complete. Transmission from enemy craft detected. He's controlling the V2
There it is.
launch. Can you see any orders from here? What is orders giving us? We're going to start over from scratch. That's what V2 is for.
Dang, it didn't make it.
Galm 1 is going down.
I think we actually just slammed into each other nose to nose there. Holy cow. High speed nose to nose.
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. Galm team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
I knew I was going to have to do this fight multiple times, though. He is going to be tough on ace
Shoot
difficulty.
down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP. Those who survive a long time on the battlefield
Ooh, come on.
they're
Nope.
invincible. I bet you do too, buddy.
Come on, I'm going to be using every trick out of the book. I'm writing a few of my own. All right. On, pour on the speed. I need to stay right behind him. Whoops. Because unlike my lasers, his actually has a lens that allows him to turn it. Gotcha!
Phase 1 analysis complete.
Woof!
Transmission from enemy craft detected. He's controlling the V2 launch. Can you see any orders from here? What is orders given us? We're going to start over from scratch. That's what V2 is for.
Come on, get on. Eek.
That's pretty ironic, buddy. A couple of dogs like us fighting the last battle.
He has gotten far away from me.
There's no mercy in war. People live and people die. That's all there is to it.
Whoa!
You fired out. Come shoot me down.
Shoo! I think I'm pretty much picking jet wash off my out of my teeth there. It somewhat does, yeah. It's the Morgan, so it's not too surprising. This is actually what stuff like the Raven was built off of. This is the progenitor. The prototype. The one before all others. Got him! Whew. Gotta get the sweat off my palms. Man, he is tough.
Launch of V2. Too bad, buddy. This twisted game needs to be reset. We'll start
Now it's the toughest bit.
V2. Trust the future to the next generation. This is AWACS. Listen up, Galm 1.
Yeah, no.
We completed analysis of the enemy craft. Codename Morgan. This plane is protected by an ECM defense system. Its only weak point is in the front air intake.
Yeah, only weak point is front air intakes.
Take down Morgan. You're the only one who can stop him.
You know how I got good at firing off missiles right into the face of an enemy? This is where I learned. This battle.
You and I are opposite sides of the same coin.
I can't go up behind him. I have to let him pass, turn around, and we'll do it again. Dang it! Ah! Got him too! Ah! Man! Right when everything was getting to its peak! Oh! Oh man! No!
Reactivation of nuclear silo. Galm team, continue your mission. Engage. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Woo!
Here comes the snow. Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP.
I was like, something's missing. Oh yeah, most of my HUD.
Those who survive a long time on the battlefield start to think they're invincible.
Ooh, you may managed to dodge that.
Oh,
come on. Gotcha!
Phase 1 analysis complete.
Whew.
Transmission from enemy craft detected.
Did that a lot faster than,
Launch.
did that a lot faster than the first time.
Can you see any orders from here? What is orders giving us? We're going to start over from scratch. That's what V2 is for.
Frankly, surprised that those two hit. Come on, turn! Uh-oh. Wow! Woo!
That's pretty ironic, buddy. A couple of dogs like us fighting the last battle.
Woo! Man!
See a war. People live and people die. That's all there is to it. You fired up? Come shoot me down.
Oh, I'm fired up all right, Pixie. I'm coming for you. Whoop. Whoa! Alright, fine, fine. Got ya. There he is.
Damn it! You're on launch of V2.
I'm gonna pull this off.
This twisted game needs to be reset. We'll start over from zero with this V2. Trust the future to the next generation.
He wants to knock us all back to the Stone Age.
Listen up, Galm 1. We completed analysis of the enemy craft. Codenamed Morgan. This plane is protected by an ECM defense system. Its only weak point is
See, I was planning to do this with just Cipher's F-15, but on Ace difficulty, I would just get destroyed by him. In SNTD, I'm still getting, you know, not doing super.
You and I are opposite sides of the same coin. V2 re-entry in 4 minutes. When we face each other, we can finally see our true selves. There may be a resemblance, but we never face the same direction.
Woo! So this is basically a game of hardcore chicken.
Now we find out who's number one.
I got a hidden! There's another 2!
Fire away, coward. V2 re-entry in 3 minutes.
There we go! I got him! Woo! Oh! Denied!
Mission accomplished, Cipher.
Yes!
Come on, let's go back home. You wouldn't want to keep anyone waiting for you.
Oh, man. One of the toughest fights. I got better and better every time I did it again and again, but woof. I knew it wasn't going to pull it off on the first try.
So this is the hidden truth about the war. And this is where his trail ends as well. The impact of the 7 nuclear detonations on the world's psyche was great. Those who witnessed the carnage went on to organize a global arms reduction. Perhaps they were admonishing themselves.
Oh.
Furthermore, the existence of V2 was concealed.
Yeah.
The events that occurred after the war faded from people's memories. And these men were also sealed away from
Cipher was bad in the Matrix.
Maybe this was one path to achieve peace.
That's
And here the curtain falls on
Crow.
this story.
That was
However,
Crow's
that does not mean
emblem
their
on
own
a
stories
piece
came
of
to an end.
debris. That should be the last.
War is something fought on the
yeah.
desk of politicians. As long as they win in the end, that's all that matters. But for us, it's a matter of survival. In order to survive, you need to analyze the situation in an instant. It's the same as living in a city. The rules of this little city apply just as well to that wide open
Oh, yeah.
sky. That guy had the same feel about him as this city.
They get the last talk with a lot of the aces that end up being shot down or
I bailed
the
out
survivors
and landed
thereof.
here. The captain was gone. I've lived a comfortable life since then, and I probably have him to thank for that. They ring the bells here at dusk to honor the liberation of the capital. It signals peace, but to me, they are the sounds of death.
Yeah, it just means that he's in the sky with Cipher and death is right behind him.
Is the man still alive? Though I guess it's hard for bad guys like us to die.
Hey, I'm not a bad
The
guy.
real heroes
really.
always manage to die first. But guys like him, Solo Wing, and me, we live the rest of our lives in hell. But then again, being alive is proof that we were good.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, I died repeatedly, but... Ah, here we go. Now it's some of the newer ones.
Marcela Vasquez, the Espada Team's number 2, and former member of the Sapan Air Force, 9th Air and Land Division, 11th Tactical Fighter Squadron.
She was one of the ones who was
She is
defending,
thought to be a survivor of the coup d'etat squadron.
yeah, that big
She
bird.
currently earns a living as a dancer.
If the Demon Lord hadn't appeared, our lives
Talk
might
about the
have
whole
been different.
castanets.
For me, it wasn't about flying or ideals. Most of all, it was about him, my flight lead. Our mission was to escort the heavy command cruiser that was to act as transportation for the organization. And the Demon Lord appeared, as if to block our path.
Well, somewhat, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you did bomb my airstrip.
Overwhelming power. One by one, my comrades were shot down, and then the mother bird we were supposed to protect.
Yep. You were the first one to get shot down by me, too.
I returned alive from that battlefield, and I returned to this city where I grew up. I left the organization, too. I never went back to the sky again. There's no meaning there now that he's gone. He died in that fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, Espada 1 died. He couldn't bail out.
The regret and suffering that
Or he
remained after
maybe
that
got shot and killed
were
directly by
also
the missile.
what he had given me. They're among the precious few things he left behind.
Now, this is the Ocean.
Anthony Palmer, former lieutenant of the Ocean Air Defense Force, 8th Air Division, 32nd Tactical Fighter Squadron.
Yep.
He's been missing for some time, along with Captain Bristow of the same unit, since the decisive Battle of Valdrike.
This is a pretty
Captain
good
Bristow is
investigative
rumored to be one of
reporter
the founding
if he's able to
members of a world
find
with
all
no
these
boundaries.
people.
Palmer's ties to the captain have led many to believe that he is a high-ranked individual within the group. He currently works for an insurance company based in Alred.
Because, of course, you know, part of an evil organization going to insurance work, yeah, you know, it's not that different.
Was right. Everything he touched fell apart. I thought I was watching magic.
It's funny, it's the same voice actor as Snow.
They called me an ace, too. I got medals for my actions on numerous battlefields. I never
Sky's the
felt pain
limit.
toward an opponent. The same went for my ideals. I wasn't afraid to take on even an entire country. But when I was fighting him, something felt different. At first, I didn't know what it was. It wasn't until I noticed my hands shaking on the flight stick that I realized. It was fear. It's embarrassing, but once I felt that, I couldn't fly anymore.
Nope.
I felt guilt toward my companions at the time. There's always a war somewhere, and I'm sure he's on some battlefield somewhere fighting even now.
Right now, that battlefield is
always
here.
have a place to live.
I'll tell you what, though, I'm gonna go to the roots. After next week, basically what I'm gonna do is next week on Monday, I think I'm gonna do air combat, the very first one.
Larry Falk, also known as Solo Wing Pixie.
Solo Wing Pixie.
Galm Team's number 2, and member of the Ustio Air Force, 6th Air Division, 66th Air Force Unit.
Yeah, 666. They weren't very
That's
subtle
right.
about it.
This man was his buddy, and his enemy.
I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations.
Yep.
A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape. There were still people living there. They were the ones that saved me.
Yeah, that's impressive that there were some people that survived the nuke and were
It may
still
be true
living there.
that the world has no need of borders, but would getting rid of them really change anything? The world won't change for the better unless we trust people. Trust is vital in a peaceful world, but that will never happen. I'm still on the battlefield. Right now I'm near a border. I want to see for myself what borders really mean, and what their volition really is. I may not find what I'm looking for, but I still want to try.
I do love how they tell a lot of the story
That's
through
what I've come
these
to believe, and I think that's
interviews.
Will he see this video? If
Maybe.
you do meet him, give him a message for me. Yo, buddy. Still alive? And thanks, friend. See you again.
The Demon Lord of the Round Table. A warrior who soared through the Balkan War, inspiring both fear and admiration.
I'd still say probably
His presence filled the skies for
probably
but a few
the
short
best
months
pilot
before
of the
he
entire
disappeared.
series.
Apart from that, nothing is known about him. I was never able to find out what kind of a person he really was.
He
But
came
whenever they
and went
talked
like
about
a
him,
ghost.
They always had a slight smile on their faces. That, perhaps, may be my answer.
And that was Ace Combat Zero. It's my favorite of the series, probably the hardest. I love flying against all those aces. You just don't really get that in a lot of the Ace Combat games, but they're starting to with 7, with all those DLCs. At least the first one, that Bat team, that's like going up against one of the two-man Ace teams. I'll admit, though, that they leave really quickly. That really, I'm betting, is we're going to have an actual battle with them in a later, special mission. Either 2 or 3. But I'm definitely going to be on... thank you for those sparks. I'm definitely going to go back to the roots and fly air combat, the very first one. I have a copy of it here. It's really funny. I actually found another copy of it recently at a used video game store. They wanted something like $40 for it. $40 for the first game. I got mine like when it was $2. A long time ago. I've never actually beaten the very first air combat game, Ace Combat. Literally just called Air Combat. It is old. And then after first one, we're gonna do 2. Scarface Squadron for the second time. And then it's gonna be 3. Yeah, I mean, I've never streamed it. It's gonna be a bit different. I actually may want to borrow a friend's HDMI cable just so I have it in the right, so it doesn't stretch it, but I think I'll be fine. I probably will barely notice. But, yeah. This one right here is my favorite. Story-wise, 5 was one of the best. And it was a bit longer. But this one, it had a good story and great gameplay. This is by far my favorite one. All those aces, all just talking to them. There's different aces at different ace styles. It's incredible. There's, let's see, 1, 2... I guess including Pixie, there's 3 aces that you're guaranteed to fight. But there's 3 different instances where it's 3 different aces. So there's like 12 ace teams. This game has got a lot of content, a lot of replayability. If they made an HD remake of this thing, I will be on it. Like white on rice. I will be on this one, 5, 4 if they don't make a remake or an HD of versions of any of those 3. I'm going for them. It'd be hard to really get them to do that, but But yeah, tomorrow though is Tuesday. At 10 p.m. I'm going to be starting my stream. Been starting my extra streams a little early, and I'm going back to Fatal Frame. So, going back to that Japanese mansion that's haunted with all the ghosts. And Wednesday, of course, we're going back to Stellaris again, and we're going to make sure we're actually quite a distance away from the end game in Stellaris, but we're going to subjugate a few other people, if you get my drift. Oh, man. But yeah, this is my favorite Ace Combat, if you ever wonder. Yeah. I guess technically, yeah, if you see me later today. I guess best way to end out the stream is have a good night, and yo, buddy, still alive? And thanks, friend. See you again.